London, England, Wembley Stadium, and Berlin, Germany, Waldbüne, June 11th. As they say in baseball, let's play two. In order to honor our 8 p.m. downbeat in Berlin, we had to take the opening slot at Mandela Palooza. And even then, we'd have to bolt immediately after our set, completely missing out on a momentous day and night of music. The Freedomfest was broadcast in 67 countries to an estimated audience of 600 million and featured a veritable who's who of pop. The lineup of performers included mega artists Whitney Houston, Phil Collins, the Bee Gees, and Stevie Wonder. The backstage hang alone would have been a once-in-a-lifetime experience. But Berlin beckoned. We'd be long gone before the party really got cranking. Being the first act of the day meant we were the last act to soundcheck. This pragmatic reverse order at multi-artist events leaves the stage preset for the top of the show. When our turn finally came, we dragged our butts out on stage for the quickie mid-morning run-through, which felt more like the middle of the night to us rock and roll vampires. As the band sleepwalked through one of Sting's requests, I glanced up to see a human stampede barreling across the massive soccer field. Ready or not, stadium officials had decided it was time to open the gates. So what if we were still sound checking? As a result, hundreds of diehard fans were racing toward us, eager to stake out primo front row real estate. I assumed Sting would shut things down when he saw the invaders. Nope. To my groggy dismay, he went in the opposite direction. Instead of waving us off, Sting rewarded the early birds with a command performance, leading his bewildered band through the entire Mandela set, mercifully only 4 songs, before winking at the lucky mob. Now when we come back in an hour, pretend like you're hearing these songs for the first time today, and go crazy. The bite-sized crowd let out a cheer as we shuffled off the stage, temporarily. Our demanding 2-performance, 2-country day had just become a 3-performance day. 1 down, 2 to go, with a flight to Berlin sandwiched in between. Our private plane touched down in Berlin, and we headed straight to the Waldbüne, the forest stage. The amphitheater, constructed for the 1936 Olympics, sat just down the hill from Olympic Stadium, the historic venue where African-American track and field star Jesse Owens captured 4 gold medals and infuriated host Adolf Hitler in the process. So much for that Aryan superiority thing. Entering the stage door, we were led through an odd curved tunnel to our dressing rooms. When I asked about the peculiar hallway, a staffer told me it was designed to thwart assassination attempts on Hitler. In theory, the bending corridor would make it difficult to get a straight shot at Der Fuhrer. Wow. The silhouette of Olympic Stadium loomed over us as we launched into our 3rd show of the day. We rocked the house, as usual, but I never shook the creepy feeling I was performing in a space once occupied by one of history's most evil characters. Sharing the stage with Nazi ghosts of the Third Reich was pretty intense. I finally crashed in my hotel room and turned on the TV to see Eric Clapton standing in the same spot I'd stood just 12 hours earlier. The Mandela Marathon was still going strong. 2 concerts and countries later, I was in a Berlin bed watching the finale of a London show I'd kicked off that morning. It was quite a memorable day, bookended by 2 extremes of humanity, Mandela and Hitler.